now I'm off the hizzle, a shoulder full of that ripple. I'm watching it dangle like a past participle. Mix my ripple with moat for sham pipple. Check his spring water hits just a mid-pine thistle. That good green that'll wet your whistle. Hey, smoke got food, don't be pulling your pistol. And get your girl hit with my master struck missile. See chewing out the frame like a brand new pistol. Struck a doggone down to the marrow and gristle. Full facial blow bubbles and rub it on your pimples. She left the hotel smelling like a sack of hot crystals. And pistol smoke, it's one for broke. Then I put it in her throat and she burped the choke. Should've told you how chunky it was. Go and get your girlfriend so she can help you out. Scream it out now. It ain't easy, man. Claim fame. Oh God, put me in the game. I'll be a man amongst boys forever, living life like a grown man. A grown man.
It wasn't because of the headphones either. It still was that either. That wasn't it, sir. I mean, hit the button at the same time. Nope.
Say anything.
Nope. Stand down.
I said nothing, man.
Sit your ass down.
Is that done? Huh? Yeah. What's happening, Direct Edition attendees? It's your boy, the Robot Barbecue! T-Wama will bring you another fresh heap and hot plate of the Direct Edition. We get the latest news and opinion on comic books, video games, collectibles, and related TV and movies. With just a ice cream thimble full of anime thrown in for good measure. I changed that like 3 weeks ago. Where you been?
I'm sorry. I got to piss like a Russian racehorse at a Kentucky Derby with a glue truck.
That's a lot of pissing.
You didn't have to share that.
Oh, I did.
No, you didn't. You could have just.
I don't know why I sat down.
You could have gone straight from there and handled that.
Sheesh. What's up, crew?
What's up, word? I figured I'd change it to collectibles because before it was just action figures. However, we cover more than just action figures. I mean, it's action figures, statues, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
I mean, even the non-statue, like the memorabilia, movie memorabilia and whatnot, like Thor Hammer, along those lines. So I figured I'd just mash it all up with collectibles. Funko Pop. That's like that. Sweet, wasn't it though? Only thing I don't like about it is the bobblehead.
Well, I don't take mine out the box anyway.
So the head don't bobble. And of course, we got the Forever Squad in the building. What's up, fellas?
Kind of super Friday.
A sober Friday.
I need to be drunk, and I'm not.
Why do you need to be drunk? If you got to drink to get to your job, it means you need to find a new job.
I need to find a new job.
That's not a hard. That's easy. That's an easy.
Oh, I've been doing that for years. I just ain't done nothing about it. That's why I'm drinking.
In other words, he just like drinking.
There is that too.
Mighty Mouse went live.
Yeah, I will do it.
I'm just not getting it.
He's catching up, though. He's catching up.
I mean, you do the software upgrade on your phone or something.
I don't need no software upgrade. I got like 9 updates.
Yeah, I mean, I do.
Need software upgrade. I got like 9 updates. You check that after the show. But of course, we got Master Jushin and Dewar Darkman in the building. I only got 2 nerd recruits today. You want to jump into those?
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm going to use the facility.
Alright, you go use the facility, and I'm going to get these nerd recruits rolling. Jushin, you choosing nerd recruit?
I don't have a nerd complete.
No, you choosing the nerd recruit. I have nerd recruit.
Did I choose? Okay, yeah, sure. I guess I'm gonna have to.
Lady said, nice shirt, MJ.
Thank you. Sure. All right, hit me. with the nerd compoop. Come on, man. This is why I need a drink.
I'm just saying.
This is why I need a drink.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Like, is that what you really want? That's what you really want?
Won't be the first time I've been hit. Take that.
All right, we got two. Somebody called the cops on Deadpool. And the man magic cards in an attempted robbery.
Deadpool, because I have to ask. When you say cops were caught on Deadpool, this is not Ryan Reynolds, the actor on
It
it.
was not Ryan Reynolds.
Okay. I had to get that out. Somebody dressed in a Deadpool outfit?
Cosplayer.
What was he doing?
He was with a bunch of other cosplayers.
Just minding his own business?
I think they were at a grand reopening of a comic book shop.
Oh, this ought to be good.
So, on Saturday afternoon, March 5th, Kaiser police received a call of a suspicious person, a man in a red costume with a gun strapped to his leg. Turns out it was just Deadpool. Or rather, Andrew Murray, dressed as Deadpool. A Marvel anti-hero who has recently become popular because of the movie Deadpool starring Ryan Reynolds.
So, it was one person probably saw him. What did they were just being funny, or did they just think was he by himself standing around when they saw him with the guns?
Murray,
He walked off
his
away
name
from the gun.
Andrew Murray, a member of the Portland Superhero Coalition, was visiting Tony Kingdoms of Comics and Collectibles in honor of the shop's grand reopening celebration.
Don't be mad because she didn't say anything about your shirt.
The store reallocated or relocated. I'm still thinking about work.
Don't worry, it happens to the best of us.
I got hit with 5 QWRs at 11 o'clock and 2 complaints from the Better Business Bureau at 11 o'clock. I cussed everybody out.
And you wanted to walk out at 11:01?
They told me to go. I ain't going to lunch. They told me to go to lunch. I said, if I leave, I'm not coming back. Okay. You go to work. So, last Saturday on March 5th, somebody called the cops on Deadpool. Our first miracle dude.
This was a bunch of other cosplayers.
Andrew Murray. They were at the grand reopening of Tony's Kingdom Comics and Collectibles. They relocated to Kaiser Village Plaza beginning of February. A variety of costume characters were on site for the grand reopening event, which was including a food drive, but none drew as much attention as Deadpool.
Must have been a sexy nun.
2 patrol cars came screaming into the parking lot. Recalls the owner of Tony's Kingdom Comics. Officers had a good laugh once they remembered Rose Shop had just moved, he said. Deadpool, that troublemaker.
Okay. Whoever called the cops on Deadpool,
American Food.
you're an idiot.
Yes.
Plenty of people walk around in costume nowadays. I was downtown earlier today. I saw a black gunslinger. I shit you not. Walking across.
It's been.
He had the cowboy hats, the hat.
It's been.
You've seen it, so you've seen it before.
I haven't seen him, but this reminds me of another story of somebody calling the cops on cosplay. Because. It reminded me of another story that I posted quite some time ago about somebody calling the cops on a cosplayer. This particular guy was cosplaying as Mugen from Samurai Champloo. The cops actually shot him. He was carrying his sword and they wanted him to turn over the sword, and they were like, he was telling them no, it's a prop. So they tried to grab him, he ran, and they shot him in the back. So, but they tried to cover it up. I think it was in Denver. I have to go back and look up the story now. But they tried to cover it up and saying that he was resisting arrest, assaulting the police, and they got him to a skirmish, which, somebody recorded it and showed it to his family, and the family's pursuing a lawsuit. So he didn't make it. So I mean, it's
A guy with a sword, you have a gun, and he's running away.
He's running away from you, and it's not a real sword. And I mean, it's a thin line nowadays, especially with the last one, the one we had last week,
Yeah,
where the guys were robbing the bank dressed as Deadpool.
that's
So,
completely different.
but I mean, but you see those on the news. You see those on the news, and especially you got people who are afraid, the elderly. You know,
The
maybe
elderly, I can understand. They don't understand what's going on. Maybe
they may not understand what's going on, so they call in, and they like,
nosy
there's a
people.
guy walking around with a gun dressed in a red suit.
Nosy people
Red
such
suit.
as
I'm doing 38, Dan.
I'm gonna get it together, but something wrong with him.
yeah, man. I openly admit it.
Yeah, you need to take your ass to the hospital.
Not going. There was something wrong with me before that happened.
That wasn't Lizzie. That was E Miles. What's up, E Miles? What's up, Lizzie? Thanks for tuning in. We found out we couldn't do a subscription, but we can still do Geek Point.
Yeah, I saw the qualifications for a subscription.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
We still in the first lap.
we're 998 short.
Just a little bit. We almost there. We
It'll
almost
happen
there.
any day now. Any day now. Thing will catch on like wildfire.
No, wait, 997.
997.
All right. So what's the
All right.
second?
We can say that y'all need to hug it out and get it over.
That's not happening. The only hugging that's gonna be done is somebody's gonna get choked to sleep.
Normally,
not
you
gonna
do,
happen.
too.
Nope, not gonna happen. I got my defense ready. So.
That's only you.
First off, I don't even know why you took credit for the shirt you bought your brother for his birthday and you never gave it to him.
Hey, what he doesn't know.
Wait. Wait.
What?
You dab it? Bless you, sir.
You brought that shirt for your brother
No, he's just making this crap up.
Come on, man.
for his birthday, and you never gave it to him.
Not this shirt.
You a damn lie.
Did you see the last shirt my brother was wearing?
No.
23-year-old man walking around with a Pokemon shirt.
We see that all the time.
Yeah, it's my brother. So
We see that all the
As
time.
long as his ass don't put that haircut back on Facebook, I'm fine.
who you telling? Yeah, he calls me. He's like, "Hey, you want to go somewhere? Have you cut your hair?"
That cannot be the first question you ask your brother.
First question I always ask.
Did you cut your hair? Oh man.
Well, that was
It's like he even cut it. It's like he was like, no, I'm not gonna wear this one today. Here we go. Slap it on like a ball cap. Oh, hold on. There we go. Tilted like a Kango hat. Slap it on like a ball cap, and tilted like a Kango hat. So the next one is the second and last American Poop. There we have Man Demands Magic Card and Attempted Robbery.
I don't understand the whole thing with this magic thing.
What is going on with the match?
Because apparently some of these cards are worth $3,000 for a single card.
Okay, so it's some comic books. But you don't see nobody breaking in.
That's not true. Throw them
$50,000.
over the fence. Throw the comics
$50,000.
over the fence.
That was money.
$50,000.
That was money.
He was coming to buy. He brought $50,000 to buy a comic.
Throw it over the fence.
Who brings
That's a hostage negotiation.
Who brings 50,000 in cash?
God, man. So
A sheepish would-be robber walked away empty-handed Monday afternoon after attempting to hold up a Little Rock, Arkansas comic store for Magic the Gathering cards. I hate to do this. This is what he said. I hate to do this, but I have a gun and I want a box of Magic cards for my son's birthday. That's what the man told the clerk of the comic book shop.
Can you imagine somebody walking into one of our comic book shops saying that?
Yes, I can.
I wish I was behind the counter.
He was like, I'm trying to do this, but I have a gun and I have a gun. I have a gun.
We ain't got shit in here but comics and cards. You ain't here to buy one of those. You need to reevaluate your life.
I can only imagine. Hey, I'm trying to do this, but I have a gun and I want to match it. If you don't get your ass out of here. Look at all this. Look at all this. This is like magic cards back here. Matter of fact, come here. Let me talk to you for a minute.
Come on, man. Here's my problem with that story. It said he walked away.
He walked away empty-handed.
But he walked away. Like, isn't attempted robbery, isn't that a crime?
He said now,
Well, apparently something happened because they was reported.
the clerk at the comic book shop, when the employee offered him a pack of the cards, he reportedly declined and left saying, "Don't call the police."
Don't tell my mom.
The suspect remains at large, although police have distributed an image of him taken from security cameras.
Wait, so they know his name, but
No,
they can't
don't
find
know.
him.
They don't know his
Oh,
name.
okay.
They just have an image of him.
Yeah, that image probably right across his chest area says, dumb shit.
I'm sorry, that's sad.
So that was the second and final.
That was sad.
I'm just happy it wasn't in Jacksonville.
Thank God.
What
Because
was
that
it?
stripper one was killing me. The one I saw this week. That was it.
Arkansas and what else?
Stripper from the Gold Club.
No, we gonna leave that one alone. So that's not a nerd.
That's not a nerd. It was funny nonetheless.
Is that the chick that got shot by her son?
No,
I don't know why you entertaining it because
she got caught giving a BJ to.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah.
I heard you
Yeah,
telling somebody.
yeah.
Wait a minute. Fuck are you snapping for?
because I was trying to distract him. Because he baiting. You know he was baiting. He was like, he said that talking about. I'm glad it's not happening in Florida. Like the one I saw the other day. And it stopped. You know he was baiting. About that stripper. What stripper MJ? Oh. Well.
Since you asked.
Any nerd capoose?
A nerd guy?
Nerd guy.
I got
The Civil War trailer?
Civil War trailer was nice. Finally, they added Spider. I was reading an article earlier. Somebody was talking about how they expected this year to be DC's year. This was going to be the year that DC's movie finally overtook Marvel. Then he saw the Civil War trailer. He said all of that went out the window.
Well, here's the thing.
Is it me, or does that look like a 1983 Spider-Man?
It does.
It does.
It's
a little
a
bright.
new costume. And the spider was kind of
Small.
it's tiny. It's real tiny.
Patchy?
It's real tiny.
Like how anime?
Yes. That's how small that spider is on his chest. Then he also has the little leaves on his shoulders.
What do you think about the eyes?
Oh yeah, those eyes do kind of look like. They look kind of like the classic 70 television movie.
I don't mind the eyes.
A little too black up here.
No, they moved. Like, it was wider, and then they got smaller.
No shit.
That's some CGI right there.
Yeah.
But I was like,
They gave him that Deadpool feel.
I don't know if it was just me, but I wasn't really excited to see Spider-Man in this trailer.
You know,
I thought it was fine without him.
It was. But here, ever since we knew they cast, Sony made that deal with Marvel, and they cast Spider-Man, and they were like, we're going to put him in Civil War, we knew it was coming.
Yeah.
but what did Tony call him? Slick shoes? What the fuck?
He's up on the roof, he said. So he's up on the roof or whatever?
Ranger Paul?
Next thing you know, he jumped down. That was it.
Dear old Santa Claus.
I was like, what?
He called them slick shoes.
Yeah, because Cap had 6 lined up altogether. Team Cap was 6. Team Iron Man was 5. So it was only a given.
Who do you think is gonna die? You think it's gonna be Rhodey because of the way it was
They
in that
keep,
trailer?
yeah, they keep leading it up to be Rhodey, but I don't think it's gonna be. Have they actually said that somebody's not gonna make it?
Somebody, yeah, they said there was gonna be an actual death.
Did you see?
I think it's gonna be Captain America.
Did you see Black Panther run down that
Oh my
motorcycle?
goodness, he caught it too! Boy, he smashed the back of that bike away from underneath Bucky. I was like, man.
He snatched Bucky ass down like he had a switch. What? Did I tell your ass? You see how he snatched Bucky off that bike?
I was like, wow.
He ran him down. He definitely ran him down.
And he stood there too when they came in when the helicopter came in with the bullet. He just stood there and looked at it like, really?
That reminded me of Blade. The cops get that, pow, 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 you lost your damn mind. He just looked at it. So it's definitely gonna prove to be a good movie. Like I said, it always happens in 3. Either it's gonna be good or it's gonna bomb.
It'll be good.
And if this one's good, that means the first one out of the trilogy was good.
Well, they just put the first one out there. But you see,
But the first
he
one was
made a
still good.
reference back to the first one
Yeah,
when
he was fighting.
Tony was telling him, "Why don't you stay down? I can do this all day."
Yeah.
So I like that they did that.
And the first one was good.
So the first trailer, they showed Iron Man taking that.
This time it
Now
looked like
this
Cap. Looked like Cap caught a few.
Cap and Bucky.
We're catching a little bit of L's from everybody. Black Panther and Iron Man.
You remember the that classic, that old school Avengers cover where they had
Wicked.
The old school what?
Avengers cover where they had Hawkeye. Did y'all see that in the trailer? They had Hawkeye with his arrow pulled back and Ant-Man.
Yeah, he was on the bow. Yeah.
You see that, the little tribute they did in the movie? Because
Yeah.
he jumped off of the arrows and in between Iron Man's hands.
It kind of reminded me of Green Arrow and the Atom because I saw them do it more than Ant-Man and the Hawkeye. But
yeah,
it could have been them too. I never read Avengers during that time, so
I remember everyone talking about were they going to do that because it was pretty much the X-Men fastball special.
yeah. Look, what's Ant-Man gonna do to the armor? That's how much damage can he do to the armor?
In between the crates. Apparently, he got a plan.
Wicked. I'm going with Black Panther. Wherever the king goes, I go too.
You just don't want to catch that L.
Man, you can't run from somebody.
You
If
can catch a
on
motorcycle.
Okay, yeah. Since everyone is choosing sides, I mean, it's pretty much a given.
This reminds me of the Silver Hawk.
The Silver Hawk versus
I said, you gotta go. Bullshit.
Versus the
who the Silver Hawks going against?
they were going against the scientific ninja team. Gotcha Force.
Gotcha Man.
I was like, well, you gotta go with the Silver
Silver
Hawk.
Hawks versus Gotcha Man. Really? I'm going to Gotcha Man. Gotcha Man. I was like, well, damn, ain't nobody going to Silver. You got to go with the Silver Hawks. Bullshit.
I'm going with wherever Black Panther's at.
Because we haven't really actually came on and said with what side we chose. I remember John Boyega, who plays Finn from Star Wars, he said he's Team Cap. And it seemed like everybody else was hashtagging Team Cap and Team Iron Man. So, and to work, you got to choose a side.
You heard him. He chose his side.
You Team Iron Man?
No, he's Team Black Panther.
I don't give a fuck about the mother team. I'm Team Wakanda. Wherever he goes, I go.
Wherever the king goes, he goes. All right.
Juices?
Team Cap. All the way. Team Cap. Okay.
Dang, I'm Team Cap. I'm going to have to watch him taking the L's. Cap gonna be pissed off at me because when Bucky gets snatched off that damn motorcycle, I'm like, ooh, you ain't gonna get him off of me. Oh, the only thing I'm gonna be able to do is provide commentary. You ain't gonna get in the battle.
Somebody got to tell the story.
Somebody got to be alive. So,
Like, I agree with Team Iron Man's principle, the reason for it, but
I mean, especially with Thunderbolt Ross, that was right.
yeah,
He was showing them the damage that was caused when the city rose up into the air. But the Avengers didn't.
they didn't cause that.
They weren't responsible.
They were there trying to prevent it.
That was Ultron. So
He prepared his battleground better than they did.
In that story, Tony did
Create Ultron.
okay, we'll put Tony on the Tony and Bruce Banner.
Well, Tony is going over to that side, so. And I think they're not really gonna bring Bruce Banner into this because like, he's gonna be in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, I did hear that too. So, and if everybody is in the chat, sound off. Let us know. You can Team Cap, Team Iron Man,
Team Lizzie. Lizzie's go for Team Cap. Neil is for Team Iron Man. Wicked's for Team Wicked. Sounds like Team Black Panther.
I'm trying to be out here like DJ Khaled. All I do is win, win, win. You be like, where you want to go to, Charlie? We going to Crystals? Let's go. Y'all going to Waffle House? Fuck y'all.
What else?
So that Civil War trailer, it was the final trailer, right?
I think so, because it's about 2 months.
When does the movie come out? I've seen two different trailers, and I've seen the April 29th release date and the May 6th release date. And I thought it was May 6th because that's Free Comic Book Day weekend.
Yeah.
And a lot of the comic movies have been dropping on that weekend specifically.
Well, our researchers actually doing research.
Hey man, I do work every now and then.
You don't do work at all.
Hey, I do.
I don't go that way.
Release date May 6th.
Okay, May 6th.
Sandwich it in between Batman, Superman, and the other Suicide Squad. That's what they're Marvel's sandwich it in between the two DC movies.
So X-Men's at the end of March too, right?
Oh yeah.
Batman, Superman, and X-Men Apocalypse are both in March. Not to mention Daredevil.
Daredevil's next week, which is what I'm excited about. May 27th. So X-Men is at the end of May. Captain America's beginning.
Okay. So Jushin, was that your old American poop? Or Amerigasm? What's stuff on American poop?
No clue. CW has renewed all 4 DC shows: The Arrow, The Flash, Legends of the Fall, and
Legends of the Fall?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Legends of the Fall.
Yeah, it's falling. Falling off my DVR.
You haven't watched it?
No, I haven't.
So they renew all 4 of their superhero shows?
And iZombie, yeah.
What's good for them?
It's really cool so far. Supergirl got renewed for a 2nd season.
When is this Flash crossover with Supergirl for that?
I think within the next. Because he comes back on the 22nd of this month.
Mm-hmm. So they renewed all 4 shows. What? This is Arrow 6th season?
Yeah.
I missed that. I stopped at 3.
Well, they're still doing flashbacks.
So this is Arrow's 6th season. This will be Arrow's 6th season. Flash is 3rd. iZombie's 3rd too. So they came premiered at the same time as Flash. And Legends of Tomorrow's 2nd.
You didn't like you said, what about Arrow you stopped watching?
I stopped at the 3rd season.
Before I started watching it live.
That was it, Jushin? No guess?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Word?
Guess not first.
That was it?
Mm-hmm.
I got one. Only one. And they finally released a premiere date for Luke Cage on Netflix.
Oh, really? When?
September 30th.
There you go.
So I do have a girl.
Luke Cage finally in Netflix on September 30th. Misty Knight is already going to be in it. She's going to be played by Simone Mystic. Not sure who that is. It's going to be Luke Cage, Misty Knight, Cottonmouth, Shade, Mariah Dillard, and of course Rosario Dawson's in the crossover as Claire, the night nurse. They don't mention anything about Jessica Jones showing up,
Iron Fist.
or his partner, or Iron Fist.
No, Iron Fist has been approved. They said that he will have a martial arts friend in the
I'm
show.
hoping it's Shang-Chi.
So am
I
I.
saw that too. But you know, a lot of people are pissed because they didn't cast Iron Fist
I don't understand why
as an Asian character.
Iron Fist was originally a Caucasian.
I mean, the one time that they do cast the white guy and everybody gets pissed about it,
Should have been Egypt. Huh?
and I don't understand it.
Man, people need to
Maybe they don't know. They just
start reading comic books and stop.
saw the costume and was like,
But it's Iron Fist. It's not like he saw Master of Kung Fu.
Yeah.
And then
That is Shang-Chi.
I'd be pissed about that.
Like The Last Samurai.
Exactly.
We should have been upset about that, man, more than anything else.
Nobody
about
was mad.
Kanunu.
Nobody. That's Tom
Oh,
Cruise.
that was Tom Cruise.
Nobody was mad about
That's
Tom.
47. That Kanunu.
That's Kanunu. Nobody mad at Tom Cruise for that.
Okay.
But this new guy,
So
everybody get pissed about.
The Flash is going to cross over on Supergirl. It's going to be called World's Finest. It'll air March 28th. It'll be Flash will be traveling from his alternate universe into her universe.
Oh, so Supergirl's on the alternate universe.
Apparently, from the Arrowverse, there are no Superman, Supergirl do not exist.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty bold move there for DC.
Yep.
That was my only nerdgasm. Alright, what else we got? Superman's going back to his super beginning.
Yes, they're finally bringing the ticket and basically just making him normal again.
After that whole power loss ordeal.
Running around in his movie pants,
The new Kryptonite.
Those were Levi's.
Levi's, whatever.
And his new Kryptonite power.
Take
that
your
he
word
had.
for it, sir.
He has some kind of new Kryptonite power. He can hear radio waves. See radio waves.
It was weird, yeah, because it made him look like Bizarro when he was juiced up.
Superman is on road.
He's on Kryptonite.
He was on that cheese and peaches.
Like Catwoman.
Apparently, yeah, it's supposed to end, and he's supposed to get his real powers back.
So that means
Oh,
Kryptonite's coming back.
guess how he got his real powers back?
Jushin Mist?
He fell into the Fortress of Solitude.
That sounds like an excuse you give when you get caught cheating.
Here's the deal with it. Hey, we have the cure for AIDS. Here you go, Paul. Sorry about last night.
Now you know they just doing it because DC's Rebirth is coming.
Yeah, Rebirth is coming up. Not to mention Superman Batman movie is coming out as well. So you gotta have your
And we tend to see that in comics a lot because
you go one direction with a comic and
go
then
all the way off. Like they killed Captain America
gave him
and gave it to Bucky. Bucky was running around as Captain America around when the movie came back out.
he came back to it.
Just like we see it now. Same thing.
He
Cap got
also-
old.
Yep, lost the serum,
They
gave
gave
it
it to
Sam.
Falcon. Falcon became the new Captain
Third
America.
movie coming out.
The movie coming out.
Got his shield back.
Captain America back. Steve Rogers back as Captain America. So we tend to see that a lot in comics. And I guess And then we made the point a while ago about they did the same thing with Alfred in the Batman. Because when Alfred originally started in the comics, he was this chunky British butler. But when they came out with the Batman TV series, they cast a very thin guy with a tilted mustache. So
Dropped himself down.
they said it was easier to change the comics than it was to change the TV series. So they had Alfred go on a sabbatical and train, and he came back skinny and mustache.
So that's all we need to do is send you off.
A
And come back
sabbatical.
skinny with a mustache.
I already broke that on my own.
That's what you call a mustache.
This ain't a mustache. I said I can grow it on my own.
Looks like a dirty top lip.
That's what I call that too. Hey. I removed the gun from my repertoire.
You what?
I said I removed the gun from my repertoire.
He removed the gun from the from the what? He removed the gun from the.
This ought to be good.
What you say it now?
This is good. No, I'm not gonna say it again.
No, say it again.
No, I'm not gonna say it again because Wiggy's about to hear it. Now I know he's about to go over now. He's about to go ham.
I removed the gun from my wood. I think he said repertoire.
Repertoire. That's his. That's where he keep all his weapons.
From the repertoire. From the repertoire.
The repertoire.
So which guns are you talking about? You talking about the twin pistol
I'm not talking about
or the
anything.
single shoot 'em up?
So let's move it on.
Which one was it?
How about the Flash is gonna have a female speedster?
Who?
That the Flash is gonna have a female speedster.
Well worked. Now that you mention it, he don't see
Pickles. They go wicked.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Wait till you hear what the Flash is gonna have.
oh man.
That's what I thought he said too. When you the repertoire.
It's all right, Elmer Ford. Be very quiet.
Shh. I'm gonna tell you why. Then.
So, wait, hold on. Make sure I don't have any more comment moves in here.
I'm just waiting on Wicked.
I'm hoping he's got more too.
I'm glad he didn't send it while you were drinking.
Marvel dropping a lot of these Civil War 2 teasers. Yeah, Rocket Raccoon versus Star Lord and such. I don't know. I'm not really interested in this one. I think I got burnt out on all of the summer crossovers that they've been doing in comics because of all the tie-ins that they try to sell books through. So I just kind of lost interest. So DC's Justice League is being pushed back for Rebirth. It was supposed to end with issue 50. This current series of Justice League is supposed to end with issue 50. And it's supposed to come out in May 18th. But it's been pushed back to June 8th.
Because of the Rebirth.
Because of the Rebirth.
Yeah, apparently Marvel was doing that last year with their comics, trying to push some back, the titles back because of
They did it with X-Men.
Yep.
Because X-Men 600
the
didn't come out until
Secret
they
War.
finished the
Secret War.
Yeah. So that was delayed.
Keep drinking.
No. Okay. I'm thirsty. Hide it.
There was two instances that I saw that
Jumping across the table.
is trying.
Am I next?
You next.
Did you see his response?
instances that I saw where like the geeks are everywhere. I didn't save the second one. I have one of them here. There's actually a cosplayer that's running for House of Representatives in Arizona. So I thought that was kind of cool. How
Wasn't it Arizona where the guy was trying to steal the magic cards
yes, it was.
and just walked out? Don't call the police.
Sorry to do this, but he was trying to get a box of magic cards for his son.
Buy them, bitch.
Seriously. He was trying to get that shit for himself. That was just a selfish bastard.
So the clerk offered him a pack. He was like,
Because he had a gun.
allegedly.
Maybe he felt sorry for him afterwards.
I hate to do that, but I have to go.
I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you. Some of those.
I hate to do that.
Okay, so I still can't hear you. Some of those.
Get
your ass out! You don't get your ass out my damn shop. Her name is Karen Nicole. She's also a cosplayer known as AC Power Girl. And she's running for Arizona House of Representatives in District 26. So, geek flags are flying all around. I just wanted to bring that to everybody's attention.
Well, we thank you for it, sir.
You want us to go to Arizona and vote?
Yes.
All the way to Arizona.
It's not like your vote can count in Arizona.
They got Long John Silver.
I know they have Long John Silver in San Diego. Arizona's just a state open. So they canceled. Microsoft officially came out and said they're canceling Fable Legends.
Damn.
So you did that beta for nothing?
I'm still on the beta. The beta's gonna be live until April.
Until they cancel it.
Wait a minute.
Are you the only person playing this beta? Because that's what it sounds like.
Have you seen this beta yet?
No, I have not.
Oh man, this beta got his name all across the screen. It's like
Hammer
Hammer
Twine.
Twine. I'm like, how
But
do you
it's like
even
a
play?
watermark. It's like a watermark on the screen. So he works with like, why they got the name all across the screen? Like, probably if I do a stream on it, they know who did it. But they're actually closing down the studio in London. Lionhead Studio.
Oh.
Which originally brought us the first Fable. Well, it hadn't been the same ever since, what's his name, Peter Molyneux, who started Lionhead Studios.
I'll take your word for it.
He created the first Fable. That was his baby. He left the studio over, differences for this game.
Oh, well then. Yeah.
He went in and started his own studio.
Well, then we'll probably get, maybe not Fable Legends, but something else. That sucks though. Fable was pretty good.
I think the best one was kind of like, was it 2 or 3? I think it was 2. So you can, when you first started off, importing into other worlds.
Wicked. Was it Fable 2? Where you had that evil dog and everyone would walk
And
around.
everybody was afraid of you.
You were like a damn devil.
You allowed to kill policemen and nobody said anything about it.
Which ran.
Let us know, Wicked. But the good thing about it is that they are, which is kind of weird, Microsoft is setting up job opportunities for the studio at PlayStation. Come again? Microsoft is closing down this studio that was making Fable Legends, but they are trying to set up job opportunities for the people that are losing their jobs because the game's not being made anymore. But the opportunities are with PlayStation.
So PlayStation's gonna hire all the people that were
Hold
developing
on.
Yeah, the
Hold
PlayStation is hiring. They're
Hold
not hiring all of them, but they're having like a.
We don't want them bitches.
Fight to the
Now
death.
you don't want the folks from Microsoft. They need jobs too. They need breadwinners.
Go find something else. Don't come over here fucking up my good time.
Wait a minute. Don't you have an Xbox of some kind?
Why are you trying to know stuff?
I'm just asking.
Why are you trying to know? Why? Part 2. It was. We can say it was part 2. So the beta's going to be up till April. Microsoft is encouraging the studio to PlayStation having this open house recruitment drive, and Microsoft is sending it to all of their employees. That's a little shady. I mean, we don't want y'all
So now
going over to PlayStation.
you want them to come over there and tear up our shit. Anyway, back to this Xbox thing. So what? So I have an Xbox.
I was asking. That's it. That's all you had to say was yes. All right, cool. That's all. I know.
Black break.
Get all hostile.
You know who me?
Yeah, you should be getting hostile.
Well, when I ask him questions,
Hey, mobile.
And
Mobile.
it's true.
Mobile.
And it's
This is the person we talking to. Remember? Same person who buys 2 PS4s.
Every time I buy 2 games, y'all keep bringing that shit up about, oh, wait a minute, I ain't got money like that. Oh, Scrooge McDuck ass over here. I don't got 2 PS4s.
first of all, I can explain that.
I can explain the game too. Y'all want to listen to my explanation. I said the bitches was on sale, but y'all don't want to hear that.
No. Those shits was on layaway. I didn't walk in the store like you and just put down my bankroll and they was like, hey, Mr. Mobile.
I ain't walking and put down my bankroll either.
Whatever.
Like I said, bitches was on sale. You got layaway, I got on sale.
Yeah,
But I still don't got 2 PS4s.
But the PS4 stuff is old. You still buying multiple games. Wicked, why don't you just come over here and borrow some of them shits he don't play, and you can play on your PlayStation.
He ain't saying nothing.
Not yet. Not yet.
We ain't worried about the delay. Of course, Wicked, you can come over and pick up some game anytime you want to.
Yes, at Blockbuster Mobile.
There ain't no damn Blockbuster mode. Actually, I did have to have Juicy get a list one time. He was borrowing graphic novels. I was like, hold on, bitch, what you got? Write this down. He's like, yo, you don't bring one back in 7 days, I'm revoking your membership card.
Like a library, boy. Punch your ticket. Bring it back. We're going to punch out your lights.
Whew. Did you hear J.K. Simmons going to be in Justice League Part 1?
Commissioner Gordon.
Commissioner Gordon. That's pretty much a good fit for him. Although he's always going to be J. Jonah
Jameson. We'll see how it goes.
I guess it all depends on Superman versus Batman.
Everything depends on Superman versus Batman. They're making plans, but hey, Sony made a lot of plans too with Spider-Man. Look how that happened. They're finally going ahead with, I think it's a Venom movie, because there was supposed to be a Venom movie, the Sinister Six, and then whole Spider-Man 3, but then all that happened last year. So hey, like I said, everything happens in time.
So what happened to Andrew Garfield? Somebody was telling me that he made some kind of comment and then they took him out of the role.
He was supposed to be at some gala with the vice president of Sony, like during like FIFA, and so they could promote the next Spider-Man, because Spider-Man 2,
fancy dinner thing.
Yeah.
It's a gala.
Yeah, gala, however you want to pronounce it.
Tomato, tomato. Potato, potato.
Anyway, he snubbed the vice president because he said that the vice president felt snubbed because he didn't show up to the dinner because he felt that he was jet lagged from his flight, so he decided to skip the dinner. Vice president was snubbed. He felt slighted, so he said, "You know what? Let him go. He's from his contract. We'll find somebody else."
So he took his ball and went on.
Basically,
That was a bitch move.
by who?
The vice president, Tony.
Probably.
You know, probably about it. That was a bitch move.
Hey, bitch, we were by Garfield by not showing up.
And then the jet lag.
Hey, show up for 5 minutes. You go back home to sleep.
He still would have felt smart.
Contract.
I don't feel good. Like, I couldn't go here and then go. That cool with you?
You might as well not have made the flight.
See what I did there?
I didn't see that.
Did you
I
catch
didn't.
that right there?
I ain't care. You ain't Jedi mind trick me, son.
I'm just trying to make sure that you see that.
I saw it, sir. I saw it. I caught you.
Put it in your repertoire.
Put it in my repertoire. Here's the Sony recruitment plan. Being held for the Lionhead Studio staff.
I don't like it.
Well, apparently there's some good talent in there. If Sony is holding the recruitment.
Oh, you can make videos.
They invited everyone at the Lionhead Studio.
They probably saw the beta and thought, oh, damn, this is good. How was the beta, sir?
It was fun.
When did it start?
I stopped playing it because it started
I was surprised that he was even playing.
last year,
You've been playing it damn long.
but I stopped playing it
Blockbuster Mobile.
because they weren't adding like new content.
Oh, how
They
long
were
was it?
just polishing off that first like how to play. They were
First
adding
level.
additional characters to the beta.
Yeah.
But I
Nothing
started
changed.
playing. Yeah, it was just different characters. And all the characters I didn't like. The gameplay was just as smooth as any other favorite game. The game looked damn near finished to me.
Let's talk about that gameplay of last night.
On the Division,
How about that bullshit? I revived right there in the middle of the damn. All the bad guys standing all around me. Dudes with flamethrowers, dudes with grenades, dudes with guns.
so we picked up the Division on 2. If you haven't checked out the Twitch stream earlier in the week, we've been picking up the Division. Miss Money Penny wanted me to ask you. Said she thought you gave it up because of what happened on Tuesday.
I almost gave it up. I'm gonna beat the game and then turn it in.
Why you gonna turn it in? Give it to Wicked.
Wiki, you don't want this game. This game's just gonna piss you off. I'm cutting out the middleman.
See what light skinned people do?
Wicked, if I was finished with it, I'd hand it over to you so my homeboy can enjoy some Division fun.
Yeah,
Keep in mind that he ain't got nothing to roll on this PS4. But you just gonna trade it in.
That's because he hadn't came over Blockbuster Mobile yet.
Y'all keep it up.
Okay, tell me. All right. Tell me this.
What's up?
How many PlayStation games do you have that has the plastic on it?
One.
What is it?
Dragon Quest Heroes.
How old is it?
That came out, I don't know, end of last year? November?
Xbox. How many games you have?
Xbox One and 360.
Xbox One. Xbox 360.
One.
With the plastic. What is it?
Batman Origins.
Wiggy, you come over here Blockbuster Mobile.
Yeah, Batman Origins I never played.
You can say he'll take it. Don't worry about it, Wiggy. He ain't giving it to you.
He gonna trade it in.
Yeah. He gonna be like, oops, I traded it in because Star Wars was coming out with a game in 2018 and I wanted to be on the list.
I'm on the list now, sir. I'm just trading it in to be spiteful.
Okay. Wicked, I know how to get you the game from his house. I have an inside person.
Whatever. I will break that game before it gets out.
Really? Really? You gonna be that spiteful?
No. Not spiteful trying to get the game to Wicked. I'll do that willingly. I'm being
That's what it
spiteful because
sound
this
like.
motherfucker's getting in the mix.
He trying to get the game for Wicked too.
No, he's not. He's trying to. I know you are.
I'm trying to get the game for Wicked.
No, you're not.
All right.
Well, he hit you with a double barrel.
They the saw that. He left those in his repertoire. Don't worry. I'm supposed to be meeting the Shogun at the storage unit tomorrow.
That's not happening either.
You be at work,
I
bro.
won't be at work.
Yo, you
I'll
will.
call out.
No, you won't.
I will be at storage. I will burn all my comics.
Y'all will take the lock out of the store, open it up. You should have tried that bitch. But how the hell?
I'll throw a spot on his ass.
I'll light everything on fire.
You be like the sweepers for last time. You're like the sweepers on the division.
I'll burn everything in there.
You say everything on fire. Oh shit.
All the
You know
good
what?
shit,
You know
all
what
the
makes
bad
it so
shit.
bad now that I think about it?
You got more games to pick up this week?
I got 2 games on the Wii U that I haven't opened.
I don't even want to know.
Blockbuster Mobile.
Xenoblade Chronicles and Legend of Zelda.
At least you open all the games for your 3DS. Yeah, don't it sound like he has a lot of shit? He does.
That I do. I open all my games for the 3DS. I ain't put my business out there. Damn, what you haven't opened, work?
All my games to get open, sir.
Which is on your 2 PS4s,
There's 2 copies of The Division.
your 2 copies of the
There's
Division.
2 copies of Call of Duty.
Uh-huh.
There's 2 copies of... Well, no, there's 1 copy of Rainbow Six.
Well,
Y'all gonna keep on unplugged this. Hey, I can't help that I use pre-ordering the way it's supposed to be used.
me too.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Here's what
Yes,
you
I
do.
do.
You go in there, you put down your minimum, you come back with Miss Moneypenny and that suitcase of money y'all have.
Really?
Get those suitcase of money.
Really?
Miss Moneypenny.
Really?
You got no suitcase full of money. Why would I keep money in a suitcase?
So you can throw it over the fence in case you was going to get
I'm
something.
gonna buy some coffee with $50 grand.
She gonna carry the money.
William said that he went to your storage and he unlocked the storage and opened it up. He dropped a spider grenade on it.
He screamed. He screamed like 4 bad bitches and 2 koala.
I use the Best Buy Rewards program.
Okay.
You get 20% off each new game that comes out. That's like $12 off.
Okay. So how much you put down?
I don't put down anything. You get the $12 off.
And then what happens when you come back to pick it up?
What do you mean? I pick it up to play it.
Okay, but you have to pay off the rest, don't you? Or they just give it to you because you're a Best Buy rewards card.
No, I
Well,
paid
you know
the
that's
game
what they
off.
do. Hey, you got a game. You know what? Why don't you try this out for us? Let us know how it is. They haven't done that to you yet?
Yeah, you know you undercover working at GameStop. They know you up there.
I go in.
Anytime
I
you
put
can go
five-
behind the counter and somebody asks you a question, I'm sorry, a customer asks you a question, no employee
Do you
says
work there?
anything, no employee says
I do
anything
now.
to you while you are behind the counter, you work there, sir.
Employees coming up to him talking about, can I take my break now?
I go to GameStop. I put my loonies on because all I do is put 5 on it. Then I usually start pre-ordering the moment you can, and I go back every other week and put more on it.
I just need to give him the money because I don't go in there like that. I put $5 down to reserve it and I pay it off when it comes out.
See?
You got A-Rap money though.
Nobody said nothing about juicing. He had a bookcase full of damn games.
Cause we know he ain't the one with the money.
His ass.
Oh, bitch, don't look at me like you bankrolling.
I don't have Scrooge McDuck's money.
They ain't got no screws like that either.
I wish we could take this camera in there, see all the damn boxes they got in here. A new shit.
Everybody get new shit around income tax time. Don't act like it's just me.
That's just you.
It's not just me.
It's just you.
Just because I haven't put my shit up yet, don't mean
A new
we
table,
banking over here.
a new bed for his kid.
I can tell you. Say one more. Say what again. Say what one motherfucking no time. Say what.
A new bookshelf. Wait a minute, did he buy a new TV?
We can come get some games, man.
You're more than welcome to, Mickey.
You can borrow a system if you need to.
He might even have a PlayStation Plus card for you, Mr. Bankroll over here. Look,
You gotta think. Well, you gotta think about it like that. He probably has two.
we got two Xbox.
No, I stacked it. PlayStation lets you stack your Plus membership. Xbox don't want you.
Wait a minute. So
Wicked,
you
if you
stacked
need
it
an
already?
Xbox Live membership, I got you.
Wait. So you stacked your membership already?
On PlayStation
How
Plus?
far have you paid through to?
Just 2 years.
I'm gonna wait for mine to come up next year and renew it then.
We
Well,
saw the PSN.
Not if your card on there.
Yeah, no, I took my card off. We saw the
No, I ain't got a card.
IGN is doing daily deals, and they'll throw up a deal when the PlayStation.
Don't point at me, bitch.
Cause I put you on to the IGN deal. Work for you.
You see how we act?
Now,
You see
that's
how
how
we
we gonna
act?
do. After I don't turn you on the Polio Tropical too.
Damn.
That's how we gonna do.
I wasn't telling nobody.
Act like you don't know about the IGN deals. That's how we do it. Work. That's how we do it.
Please, the fifth.
IGN deals, daily deals. They tell you
Look at him. You
when
can
the
stop talking.
PSN.
He don't even want a deal. He like, I'm too damn light skinned for deals.
I'll just pay for the thing and be alright with it.
See? As we run, he's still looking for food stamps.
Hey, look.
Somebody got a book.
Every day I play that damn Marvel Alliance, I keep telling myself, don't do it. Don't do like I used to do, because I used to just pay money. Remember the Marvel Alliance on Facebook? I used to pay money to add all the things, make my heroes, buy all the heroes. I won't do that anymore. But
Since you used to pay what?
Contest of Heroes, Contest of Champions.
Avengers Alliance.
I'm thinking about it.
You paying money on Contest of Champions?
I'm thinking about it. I haven't done it yet. I thought about it.
Shogun hide the card.
Can't do that.
Look, he had the password Mobile Junior shit on Contest of Champions. Cause he was about to speak to me. Yeah, this is a good deal. And I was like, what is a good deal? Look at all this stuff you get for $99. hey! You are not going to spend $99 on a mobile game.
He's gonna get the bill for $7,000 like that man.
Boy, that'd have been a $7,000 ass whooping too.
He'd been grinding from here until he graduated high school, not understanding why.
That boy was 17 years old. He should have got ass whooping then. Mobile Junior is 9. He was sure would have got an ass whooping.
Hey, he would have been standing up in class till he graduated.
You want to sit down and take a seat?
Mobile
You can't
Junior,
do that.
you need to sit down.
Can't do that.
Can't sit there. I'm not gonna sit there.
He said, I'm going to have to call your father. I'm going to lay on top of his desk.
You don't mind me draping myself across top of his desk?
Now we can say we all got towels.
You know, I don't. PlayStation Network doesn't allow.
Rich though.
I gotta be Richie Rich.
Oh man.
Juicing. Mobile Richie Rich money. MJ A-Rab money. I guess you GameStop familiar.
People just like me in the stores. That's all. Outside of the stores, I'm not like.
Y'all going to see Avengers? Yeah. Don't want to pick it. Why?
I don't know why. That will forever be the greatest
Can't
duo
even
moment.
give away free tickets.
That was my nice white voice too.
We should have recorded that.
Oh,
Back on to some news. They released they didn't show much of it in the trailer, the Daredevil, but they released the Punisher's costume. And it has a skull on it. It's kind of like a little vest, kind of body armor type deal, and it has a skull on it.
oh yeah.
So how about this?
I can't wait for next week, boy.
You coming to the show?
You don't know that.
No, I know that.
So listen to this. Wiki, you may need to pay careful attention to this one. In case some of these other games start taking a page from Capcom. Capcom started, they removing league points from players who disconnect online matches before the score registers.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Wait.
about.
You get points for like every battle that you win or lose. You get points in the Capcom.
So every time you rage quit
Every time you rage quit for losing, they take away some of your points.
before the game is over, or
That's how you rage quit. That you don't rage quit.
Because after you lose, it takes some time for it to register the loss and deduct your points.
hell, you may be the party leader and just dropped everybody out of the game.
So now Capcom is imposing a heavy penalty on people who shut the game off before it registers. Yeah.
If it's not affecting my wallet, I don't give a damn.
Well, these people are who part of the Capcom events, the Street Fighter events that they go to and stuff like that.
Good thing I don't go to
That's
those.
what DJ's been asking about that. Because he'll play somebody online and he'll beat them, and before it loads the win or the loss, they'll quit.
Wow.
And he's like, they need to fix this shit.
Yeah.
But
Trap them in the game.
first of all, it ain't gonna matter to Wicked because he ain't gonna give a shit.
He'll still do it.
He just turned his shit off and he come back the next day anyway. It's like, ooh, and he just, all right, I'm going to do something else.
We're gonna go to the gym. Fuck all this.
No, we play Call of Duty, and it'll be one bad game, and all I see is Mad Wicked offline. So then I get on the phone, I'm like, hey, bro,
What happened?
you getting back on? Just fuck that. I ain't getting back on with this bitch. I'll get up with you tomorrow, bro. I'm like, it's one game, though. Just come on back. I might see him next day. I might not.
Juicy.
Hey,
Is that what happened with Rainbow Six last week?
Sometimes emotions run high, and you need to remove yourself from the situation. That's all I gotta say. It's therapeutic and it's better for everybody involved. I'm just saying.
That's the Juicy. The booty Jedi. He said, hey, I think I made Booty Man mad.
What was funny was when he asked me, he told me what he did, but then he ended it with, well, I'm not sure. No, it sounds like you're very sure of what you did.
You know what you did. You know what you did.
So he's asking me, and I'm like, well, I haven't talked to him. So then I called Juice, and I'm like, hey, did you get off because you got killed? He goes, that bitch killed me twice. I could let one pass, but
Two times.
the next game, no, hell no. He didn't say fire in the hole or that. Oh man, this is the same guy that Wicked saw on the Division crawling like a baby the whole damn game because he was getting shot up. Never did he quit then, but you accidentally get blown up twice.
Well, he didn't catch any friendly fire either.
Getting shot by the computer is completely different.
In the Division, he wasn't catching friendly fire.
You don't know the other game.
or explosion.
I know how you felt.
You want to drop
You made your
bomb.
feelings. You made your feelings quite known, sir. Thank you very much.
Juicy got shot up so much in the bitch. Every time you get shot up, you crawl over to work.
Help me out!
And work and be like, all right, I healed you. Pow!
Help me out!
Do work up. Oh, not do work. Juice it up. Go back in. You come back crawling away. What? I just look over one time and work just look. He's like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm like, dang, let me go. All right, Juice. Let me go on and heal you one time. Come on back. And then you went.
Then when you healed him, his ass ran up the stairs, got to the top, and was crawling back down. Like, what the fuck's going on? You're catching bullets, bitch.
I didn't expect firefight like that. Okay, I'm sorry.
But back to the
Did you
Street
have
Fighter.
a
Hold
gun?
on. Back to the Street Fighter. This guy in Japan, he was one of the first two people in the world to reach 10,000 league points for winning all of these games.
Damn.
Turns out he was cheating. He rage quit one game. His score was 10,047 points as of last week. He rage quit. Somebody sent Capcom footage of it, and they took away 9,000 points.
Because
Son of
he
a
rage
bitch.
quit?
9,000. He was
For one rage quit.
He was one of the first two players in the world. They call it Super Platinum to reach Super Platinum.
For the new Street Fighter?
On the new Street
He
Fighter.
is ranked fifth.
He was ranked.
He was ranked fifth in the world in the Street Fighter series. Now they took away 9,000 points
What does that get?
for rage quitting. Why you don't want to take them losses? Take them L's.
I told you people don't want to take L's. I think I'm getting the UFC game.
Two.
Not two.
UFC 2.
Yes, UFC 2. I'm not getting two games. I'm not you.
UFC 2.
Because you can play online.
That's the one with Rousey and McGregor on the cover.
The two losers. Figure if they can take L's, I can take it too.
That now they call him the curse. The EA Sports curse.
Oh Lord, they trying to do the Madden curse for fighters.
So apparently Capcom not screwing around on this rage quit.
I can't wait to pass this on to Mighty Mouse. He'll be happy. Cause he was trying to get
Don't get on the cover.
ultra bronze or something, the different levels.
Uh-huh.
And he was fighting a silver. And the silver, he was like, I'm gonna kick this silver's ass. And he won. As soon as he won, the dude lost. Left.
Yeah.
And that's why I like watching Mighty Mouse too. He cuts just like me. Like this bitch. Forget him, Mighty Mouse.
You're not cussing.
Huh? We're not what? Okay.
You don't cuss on this show.
All right.
Alright, Abrams came out and explained that why Chewie didn't hug Leia in the Force Awakens.
He admitted it was his mistake, man.
Yeah. He said it was his mistake. He figured that he can have Chewie focus on Finn because Finn had just got wounded
Should have been the other way around.
and have Leia and Rey. He wanted Leia and Rey to have a moment because of the Force connection. So that's why. But he did say it was his bad.
That's what I like about J.J. Abrams. He does listen to the fans. Because he's like, yeah, he goes, I messed up. He admits, I admit it, I messed up with Star Trek 2. I made Into the Darkness. I messed up. See, and he listens, so it's the thing. I messed up with that season of Star Wars. Try to do better. Unlike other people will be like, you know what? Screw it. You just gotta have to accept it. What's out there is out there. Now, if the studio wanted to make it right, they'd let him reshoot the scene. Put it on the Blu-ray that's coming out next month. The DVD
Blu-ray's coming out next month.
Actually, both the DVD and Blu-ray are coming out. The DVD is dropping, I think, 2 days ahead, or 2-3 days before the Blu-ray.
Damn, they put these out quick.
Yep.
So I did pick up a Funko Pop Voltron a couple weeks ago. And as soon as I picked that up, Jushin with his Voltron shirt on, Toonami is returning to Voltron,
That's his brother's shirt.
and they're releasing a 16-inch figure of the iconic Defender of the Universe. Only thing is, it's being sold for $400. But at this $400 price tag, you get 5 individual lions, and they all form up, combined to form both.
Hell yeah. Let's get in on that.
Which lions y'all gonna keep? Y'all gonna separate the lions?
We'll keep them here.
Why we gotta keep that money thing, though? We keep that money.
Just keep our own separate.
Y'all
hold
leave
you.
it here. Y'all leave
You
it
ain't hold my damn line. Fuck you, bitch.
Well, that's a bad idea. How about we gonna split it?
Never for a Voltron if that's the damn game.
The universe is just fucked.
Jushin, we need you. Robies is kicking our ass. Let's go keep kicking y'all ass.
Let me hold your line. You said that like, let me borrow your car. Hey, Juice, you got somewhere to go right now? I'm chilling home. Hey, let me hold your line.
Oh, what's that?
They have a few pictures on there. They're not gonna show up. I can show you guys.
Who's this is making it?
Toonami.
Okay.
The same ones who made the San Diego Naruto figures that I have back there. And they do look nice.
They look nice.
$400.
You know, I always wanted Voltron as a kid.
And it ends up being a 16-inch action figure, so about yay high.
The 30th anniversary?
Jushin the green line.
That was Pidge. That was my dog.
Red line, bitch. Now, if you put Sven, the original Blue Line pilot, in the Blue Line, then I'll be Blue Line all day. I'm not green.
Green, but with Pidge.
Did you not hear this month? It's green.
Oh, green.
What color you want to be, bro?
Green.
What color you want to be, Wiggy?
And I'm the green man.
Jushin yellow, because he light skinned.
I am not yellow.
You are yellow.
No, bitch, you ain't yellow.
No, I'm not. I'm black.
I'm not yellow.
I'm black.
What's the difference?
You're yellow.
I'm not yellow.
Jushin's yellow.
I am not yellow.
You are yellow.
I will
So,
never be. We will never form
If I'm
Voltron.
green and Jushin, you taking the red line, work with the black line, who's gonna be the 2 feet?
Lizzie can be the blue line, and Wicked can be the yellow line.
You the yellow line.
I am not the yellow
You are
line.
the
We
yellow
will never form Voltron. I'll be sitting there all day eating popcorn.
You be able to. If Jushin's leg, you're gonna be in that bitch hopping around. Like, come on, Jushin! Ah, dog!
We can say he red. Now what you gonna do, bitch?
Guess I'm eating popcorn. I am not the yellow. You know what? Fuck all that. I'm the vehicle Voltron. Screw all y'all.
He just went all over. You took out my own 5 lions. Hey, Jushin.
Oh, we can say paint that bitch.
Nope. Because I will forever know.
Take the
Fuck all
yellow
that.
and paint it.
Fuck all that.
Paint started to peel. He's like, hold on. What you doing?
Gotta cover up this yellow.
Gotta cover the yellow up. Like, we fighting. Alright, y'all hold them off. That's all.
I'm the blue line and the original pilot.
Didn't Stan get killed?
Doesn't matter. I'm not the princess.
Stan got killed and the princess took over. So I got some news that the baby mobile will be glad to hear. If you talk, why keep calling me baby mobile? I'm Mobile Junior.
Mobile Junior, get it right.
Battlefront is releasing a new DLC with the Jabba the Hutt pack.
Is this the first one?
No, because the first the two that they released were for free.
Yeah.
So they released Jakku.
Yeah.
The
So this is one of the first. So this is the first out of the 4 that they.
For the paid.
About damn time, yeah.
So you have a season pass for that?
Yes, I have to pass. Star Wars. Did you think I was not gonna get that?
But you couldn't get the season.
I had that paid off beforehand.
You couldn't get the season pass for Rainbow Six.
I might have the season pass for Rainbow Six by the time I get home.
Shogun, just send me the keys to the storage unit. I take all the boxes out of it.
It's gonna be a free update.
How many boxes you want?
I will burn your trailer down. I'll tell the Oracle to go home, to go to her mom's house, take your kids.
It says it may be a new in-game mode. EA released a trailer on Monday. It's called they're halfway through the trailer. Jabba the Hutt shows up and it says coming soon. Cut contract.
You owe the money anyway, though.
Country Club's wedding? Yeah, 80,000. What am I with the magic?
How many DLCs were there supposed to be?
4.
Because it says EA Sports outlined their DLC for all of 2016.
Well, some of them are going to be free, I believe.
Well, for the season pass, they outlined 4 DLCs that you need to buy it.
Because it says the Outer Rim expansion pack is supposed to be released this month. And it allows players to fight among the factories of Soloth and battle within Jabba's palace on Tatooine. And Hutt contracts may be within this DLC pack.
So you putting that on your birthday list?
And the latest free, come on, my birthday?
Talking about the Ultron.
Talking about light skin over there. He don't want to share his life.
Yeah, you gonna talk to talk to Shelby.
If you ever give me that face again, I'm gonna slap shit out of
Talk to Shelby.
You put the pistol on
you. He did have his lips closed up.
it? Perch your lips. Stop perching your lips.
You know the camera's closest to you.
You remember Battle Chasers?
Yeah.
There is a game coming out to the PS4 Sunday.
Oh, God.
There's another game you're gonna get.
It's Battle Chasers.
Didn't ask the question.
It's Battle Chasers. It's like that was like a no contest. Of course I'm gonna get this. It's a digital download though. It's not gonna be a
I didn't ask you what it was gonna be. I asked if you would get.
don't act like you ain't gonna be picking up any upcoming games. Come on, work.
Not like you.
Ooh, what's that supposed to mean?
They don't call me Mr. Work when I walk into the building.
You don't call me Mr. Work either.
Well, they should be. It's Mr. Mobile.
I don't got A-Rap money.
Really? Why you gotta put me in the middle of this bullshit?
I ain't picking up games like you should picking up games.
Are they putting them back down? Wait a minute. First of all, I don't really pick up games like that. Let's not talk about that bullshit you two were talking. You two were playing called Helldivers.
Hold on.
That was free.
Hold on. Out of this room right here.
Out of this room right here.
Right here with these 3 people in it.
Right here. Right here.
3 folks.
Right here.
Who has a 2 terabyte hard drive for their PlayStation?
Not me.
Not me.
Look. I can't control what the Shogun does. She's an old independent person.
Like, she a grown ass woman.
You damn right. You think I can control that?
No, because she'd bust your ass.
Exactly.
She will bust your ass in the head with a cast iron skillet.
But what I'm getting to is, who needs a 2 terabyte hard drive if they don't get games like that?
That is not the point.
Matter of fact, my hard drive said I didn't have enough space to load the division.
That is not the point.
I had to delete some stuff.
That is still not the point.
I didn't run out and buy a 2 terabyte hard drive.
Because I don't delete stuff.
I had to. I had to.
What is that for?
Psychopaths is coming up too. Coming to the theater too.
Yeah, you did work.
No, I will not.
It'll take time to go.
Hey, that's what happens when you have
They
A-Rap
had
money.
A-Rap money.
You ain't gotta go to work.
7 o'clock in the evening, son.
Oh, you didn't say that. Now he wants to say it's 7 o'clock in the evening.
Isn't Psychopath kind of like Ghost in the Shell?
Yes, it's a Ghost in the Shell that deals with not so much computers, how they dealt with cyber networks and cyber brains. They deal with emotions, controlling emotions. People had neural paths because if their emotional content, if their emotions went too high, they were deemed at risk. They were deemed criminals. They were deemed they had to be segregated and put away or controlled and watched because they were a possible danger to the society.
Damn, I can't even get mad. Can't even rage quit.
No. First episode, the rookie got assigned to came in. She met everybody, and they said we have to find this woman who was taken hostage. So they found her, but the guy who had taken her hostage, he killed so many people around her. She was so freaked out. They're like, her psychopath is going so high. They said if we don't stop this situation now, she won't be able to come back down.
The hostage.
The hostage,
Not the guy who killed.
not the guy who killed, the hostage. So they were trying to get to her, and by the time they killed the guy, she was so still freaked out. They were like, kill her. She's a danger at this point. She was just as dangerous as him. So the rookie was like, I can't do it. She was trying to calm her down. They were like, kill her. So the rookie said no. So she went and she talked to the woman and calmed her down. Bow! Sniper shot took that woman right out and said, nope, next time you kill her.
I can't work.
I've seen Psychopath. It's 2 seasons on. I've seen 1 season on Netflix.
Yes.
I haven't
It's like
watched it.
22 episodes, 24.
I've scrolled past it. I debated about watching it or not.
It's kind of like, what's that one series that you have? I can't remember. You have another anime series that you have. I haven't seen it forever.
Don't start this.
One with people with abilities, and it was like a mystery murder. People were getting killed and stuff, but people had abilities. I don't know if you remember. I can't remember the name of it. You collected it. I did.
People had ability.
Yeah, they had powers and stuff. Kind of weird. It kind of reminded me of that. Yeah. But
I'm trying to take a look. What anime are you talking about?
if I can think of the name,
I got some questionable stuff in. Well, you have to beef up your anime collection.
Not really.
Yeah, really.
I'm good. I'm good right where I'm at.
You watch it with the kids.
Not all of them.
you get that Naruto.
Not
That'll
all
get you
of
all up.
But there is a Marvel collection store opening in South Korea.
Not helping us. This is a Marvel store here.
The first of its kind in the world, located in Enter Six Park Avenue shopping center in South Korea. Shop is packed with Hot Toys figures,
Bitch!
Cost Baby collectibles, and artist mix bottles.
And he also
Outside
gave
in
me the address. You notice that? He was the address to a place we remember.
you never know.
We never know where the show can go.
This is true.
There are huge themed statues and displays.
You never know. I might put that on the Direct Edition vision board.
South Korea.
You check out some of the
We ain't going to North Korea.
one of the displays.
Is that a toy or a suit?
That's the display.
Take it home.
So that's the place they had when the Avengers movie. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the movie theater. Because I saw the pictures.
Come back. I was looking at the movie set.
They didn't say anything about having comic books in there. They just said collectibles. So it makes me think it's gonna be like Gods and Monsters.
Oh yeah.
So unprofessional.
Hey, look. Should be comic. Can't help that.
So it makes sure he has the key to the storage unit.
The division is down. Mitch is saying service will restart Saturday.
What?
This is a conversation we have to have on the internet.
You don't see why the servers down?
Maybe because I woke up in the middle of fucking a field full of bad guys who killed me.
Please leave your message for.
I need to hit level 8. They messing around. There have been a lot of people reporting.
Please leave your message.
Answer your phone tells you where. Answer your phone.
See what calls the show.
Don't you dare.
You know how mad he'll be.
Don't you fucking dare. Hey,
Shogun, you on the air.
you're on the air. You're on the air. She can hear us. So
And she's listening to the show.
I know she's an
Top
avid
notch.
supporter. Avid supporter. So you said that the servers for the division are down.
Turn down your radio.
Yeah, can you turn it down? Okay, so you said the servers are down.
Well, when I talked about this deal, the service will be start on Saturday at 11 a.m. And it won't restart again. I can shift my X and that's that.
Looks like we're playing Rainbow Six tonight. You don't want to play? Is that what you're saying? All right, cool.
I was just saying, you got the Rainbow Six.
You have keys to what?
Everything where they got a team is still here.
Hey. Excuse me.
Thank you, Shogun.
Damn all that. Lastly, the last thing I got. Everybody knows that there's 4 episodes left of The Walking Dead.
you setting them up for the Norman Reedus?
I keep telling them it has to be Daryl. So Forbes ran an article where they were talking about, are they really going to kill? Like, are they really going to sacrifice one of the
main
characters? Yeah, one of the few main characters that are on the show. And they pretty much made the same point that I've made, and they went through a list of who they think it was going to be and how likely they are to get killed off.
That shit, but
Whatever you think.
And they were going by in comparison of where they are, where this character is in the comic.
I apologize. I'm sorry, sir. I won't bust the table again.
Why you looking at work? Why you looking at work with the lonely eyes? Lonely eyes.
Think you slick. Dark chocolate mother. I mean, get your boy.
Hey, you just gonna be short a couple bucks. I'm getting some from Mobile too.
Mobile's getting everything when I die.
Well, guess what? Guess what he won't have.
Yeah, guess I'll have to give you the keys.
Hey, wait a minute. Put me in there. Get new keys.
Mobile can be bought.
Okay, that's not true. That is not true. Because they tried it, it worked. They tried it at my birthday.
They trying with monetary stuff.
We're going to give you the 6% increase. But we need you to work more overtime.
Screw that.
All right. They going. We get the hell out of here.
So they had a list.
They had a list. They were talking about, are they really going to kill these characters off? And then they were doing a comparison of where they were in the actual comics as to where they were in the show. The
Daryl's not there.
first one up was Morgan. So it is like Morgan's kind of in a strange place. It's like he didn't go through the whole Zen thing that he did on the show like he did. He didn't go through that in the comics. He also had a relationship with Michonne instead of Michonne and Rick. So they were just saying they think Morgan, but they don't think they're going to kill Morgan because Walking Dead has to move away from the stigma that they have of killing off all the black characters.
Okay. T-Dog had to go.
T-Dog had to go. They killed T-Dog. They killed Tyrese.
They killed what was his name? Nate?
It's not Nate. Sasha's boyfriend.
That was Ben.
Everybody hates
Bob.
Chris.
They killed Bob.
And then what was his name?
Noah.
I knew it was a man.
So they don't think it's going to be Morgan because Walking Dead has to move away from that stigma. People are starting to take notice.
I mean, you can always get another black guy.
And he'll survive.
Yeah, he got to be somewhere.
But Morgan's the only one on the show, right? So survive?
Yeah. And Father Gabriel.
No. He can bite a bullet, but, he stepped up.
He did.
Okay, so next.
And in the same sense, he stepped up and Morgan's been backtracked.
But we know what Morgan can do.
Yeah.
He's just going through what Rick went through. Was it after Shane or after Lori when he didn't want to kill anything?
Before or right after?
After
One of
Lori
those.
died while they were at the prison?
It was right before Lori, because I think
Because, he stopped where he didn't want to kill anybody.
because he was going crazy.
Because Herschel was talking to him. He was about to go ham on the governor.
Mm-hmm.
And Herschel was trying to say this prison is big enough, we can all stay here together. And he even proposed that to the governor. And then the governor was like, nah. And he took that sword to Herschel's neck. And that's when Rick was like,
He took the ass whooping
he
there.
did. He got
slept for
governated.
3 weeks.
he did get governated. Yep. E-Miles, we remember Tyrese. Said we forgot Tyrese.
Yeah.
It makes you say Abraham. Said they're much more worried about Abraham. Because in the comic, Abraham, he took an arrow to the eye. That's how he died. And that was right around this time where they ran into Negan and the Savior. So that's when Abraham died.
But Abraham's not going to affect Rick.
No.
And this is because we didn't see Rick go through anything with the whole Carl thing. We didn't see Carl,
Yeah, because they took that 2 months ago.
Yeah. So, there's no effect on Rick because the way Negan has to come in, he can't come in and be less than the governor
He can't.
because he's worse than the governor. And he believes his form of justice is basically that eye for an eye, but I'm going to take 2 of your eyes for every one you took of mine.
Take 2 of your eyes, 3 fingers, and a tooth.
So, can't be Abraham. And we can just go ahead and cut out the women because he can't kill the woman. He can't.
Why can't he?
And then they said Glenn.
Why can't he?
Why can't he?
Why can't he?
The whole women against refrigerators were there. Have you missed that? Women in refrigerators? Did you miss that?
Yeah, apparently. I don't watch Walking Dead.
No, it's not in Walking Dead. It's in comics.
Okay, so what is it? Women in refrigerators. Because Kyle woke up and walked in and his girlfriend was in the refrigerator one time.
That's where it started.
Who else was in the refrigerator?
No, that they just named it Women in Refrigerators because of what happened in Green Lantern. And it was all about women taking the majority of the abuse in comics. They were just used as a plot point to further male.
Well, guess what?
male
That
comics.
was the 90s, and men, back then it was mostly.
It was.
It was a
Mostly
certain
male.
mindset. Yes, things are
It was
changing
mostly
as we
male
go.
superheroes. It was mostly white superheroes too.
Yeah. things are changing now.
They are.
Around.
So
But
you want to go back?
they still, they're
I'm
not
not saying
gonna
we
kill.
should.
They're not gonna kill off of one. Not the way.
Not the way
not
he
the way
has to do
Negan
it.
has to be introduced.
True. Yeah, it's gonna be a guy.
And the fact that
My money's still on Carol, actually.
he normally takes the women to be his wife.
His wife.
My money's still on Carol.
To do what?
Die.
Okay, she can die, but it won't be by the hands of Negan.
My money's on Carol. If it's not Daryl.
And Abraham also got killed by Dwight, which was the guy with the burn who took Daryl's crossbow. That's how Abraham died. So they say it's not going to be Morgan. It's more likely to be Abraham, they say. It may not be a Negan death, but they think this is Abraham's last piece. I mean, ain't nobody said that only one person is going to die. So,
That's what it says here.
then it comes down to Daryl.
The reason for me, because after we had discussion, and I got on board with you, because they're setting, if it's not Daryl, they've set us up for the ultimate letdown as far as him not being there, because they set us up with the episodes where the one where he and Rick go off and
they said that before in the past episodes when a particular person gets a lot of screen time, they end up dying.
Well, that happens pretty much in a lot of television shows. I mean, anime does that too. They give a character a background story.
Daryl's been getting a lot of screen time.
when last season he wasn't. We didn't see much of Daryl.
Daryl's been getting a lot of screen time. They say Daryl's not taking the threat of Negan seriously. When they came on the hilltop, Daryl was like, "Oh, so he just kills a bunch of kids and y'all roll over on them?" They say he's not taking the threat seriously, and he's getting a lot of screen time. And outside of The Walking Dead, he's not. He has his own show coming up on AMC, and there's been no mention of him renewing his contract.
But those sneaky bastards,
That's true.
I mean, they do sign the non-disclosure agreement.
Mm-hmm.
So
And Glenn was missing. He was at home for 2 weeks.
yeah,
Locked in his apartment.
Locked up in his apartment.
They did the same thing with Morgan. When they were before they were bringing Morgan back to the show, they rented out the bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
And the one guy that was there before they got there, he had to sign a non-disclosure agreement. And everybody else, Morgan came down for breakfast, and he was like, "Oh, so you the reason? Ain't nobody else here but us."
So I mean, even if he did sign it, we wouldn't know about it, you know.
And they mentioned Glenn, but they say Glenn. They tried this fake out before with Glenn,
And he's almost died 3 times.
and they've been putting all these clues out that it's going to be Glenn, and it's just too easy to follow the breadcrumbs. So they say way back when at the beginning of the season, Terminus, when they all got tied up, the guy was about to hit Glenn in the head with the bat. They said that was clue number 1. Now, in a more recent episode, Glenn, when they had to go in and kill the Saviors, Glenn looked over at the wall and he see all the bashed in heads.
Yep.
They say foreshadow. So they say they Walking Dead likes to lead you this way and then at the last minute take you on the left turn. So they feel like they're setting us up, making it seem like it's going to be Glenn, and then it's going to be somebody else.
The Oracle said if it's Daryl, she won't stop watching.
That's the third time I've heard that.
I will still watch. Because to me, that's because Rick's gonna have to fall back and he's basically gonna surrender. But we know from reading the books what he's supposedly doing.
Yeah.
But in order
Preparing,
for him to do that, to get Carl where he needs to be, it has to be somebody of some stature that affects the whole group.
Yeah. It's not gonna be Michonne. They pretty much
Nah, Rick still
now that
getting
they
that.
now that they clued them in together, it's not gonna be Michonne. I mean, she say she woman and she black. When's the last time you heard that? So my money is either on Abraham or Daryl. More so on Daryl.
I don't care about it.
Abraham has one line.
That's it.
That's what he good for.
That's it.
That's what he good for. I knew one at work. 'Cause I tell you, there's a lady at my job at Washington Walking Dead too. And we always walk by each other and give the Abraham one-liners. So I walked by her desk and I was like, when you were pouring the Bisquick, did you mean to make pancakes?
Wow.
What about Dingleberry? You ain't hit it with Dingleberry?
I didn't remember the Dingleberry one.
He was like a Dingleberry Brown. What the fuck? What is
So I think, and this whole Abraham Sasha ordeal, I don't know where they're trying to go with that. Because it was the last episode.
the one where he broke up with Rosita?
He broke up with Rosita because
I thought you were the only woman in the world.
How you gonna tell her that? She was like, "Why? You can't live without you telling me why." I thought you were the only. When I met you, I thought you were the only woman in the world. Now I got all this plethora of Kusanagi around. E-Miles thinks it's gonna be killed.
Daryl or that killed two people or Carol. Yeah, but I don't think Negan will kill.
I think
I think because of the way the actors themselves have said that it's the final episode
How
was
it
so
affected them.
that means somebody from the family. So I think, like I said, it's either Carol or Daryl. It's somebody out of the core group from season 1.
But if it's done by Negan and it's done by the Bat, he can't beat a woman on TV.
But you say that, and it can be done.
Oh, okay.
with a barbed wire wrapped baseball.
Why not? It'll just be gruesome.
Oh, okay. Send all the emails to what's your email address?
Lana_Kill@yahoo.com.
All these angry emails.
And I'll reply to each last one.
That's not a reply.
That's a reply. AMC puts the bill, they can do whatever the hell they want.
It's not gonna be. He's not beating a woman with a bat.
Barbed wire.
Barbara, I would do it.
Probably why Sheldon sleeps with a gun.
She doesn't see with a gun.
Yeah, he said, comic readers know it's Glenn who gets beaten to death with Negan's barbed wire wrapped baseball bat, but now theories are emerging that Glenn may be safe considering we spent a good chunk of this season with a rather ridiculous fake death storyline
A large chunk. It was 2 weeks.
where the audience was supposed to be convinced Glenn had been eaten. So which even went so far as to take his name out of the credits. Since then, he also survived almost inevitable death during the Alexandria invasion by the perfectly timed arrival of Abraham's group and their precision assault rifle shooters. So of course, all this could be a setup to make comic readers feel like Glenn's safe and they kill him anyway. But the prevailing theory is that someone else may be sacrificed. Common theory, one I mostly believe in, is that it could actually be Daryl who Negan killed. Free of the comic book storyline and the ultimate fan favorite, it would be a shocking moment to end all shocking moments and cement Negan both terrifying and absolutely hated. Then again, even The Walking Dead may have it.
We'll see.
If they kill Daryl, Negan, that has skyrocketed him to above the threat level that the governor was.
Yeah.
Because they made the governor, they told his backstory. They showed him as the misunderstood villain, the classic misunderstood villain. After he whooped Rick ass. everybody was like, oh, you know, he's not such a bad guy. So they, with Negan, it got to be Daryl. It got to be Daryl. Now that after this, I don't see it being anyone else. If they don't kill Daryl, I'm a riot.
If they don't,
I'm wearing a t-shirt. If they don't kill Daryl, I'm a riot.
I think it'll be Daryl only because of how they show the guy who plays Jesus. He's semi-attractive.
Daryl-esque.
Yes.
Mhm.
He's just cleaner.
Yeah.
Like, damn, he looked like he smelled like baby powder. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
why do you look
wow.
as clean as you do?
And he's smooth.
He's
Tell
like,
me he ain't
hey,
smooth.
he's like, they're not gonna see me.
Tell me. See what I'm talking about? Tell me he
Did
ain't
you
smooth.
just disappear, bitch? I still see you.
They were going to they found out where the saviors were. They made a deal with the Hilltop. If they killed Negan, the Hilltop would give them half of their food.
Okay.
So they found out where the savior's base was, and of course they went in, popping them off one by one. Somebody come out the bathroom brushing their teeth. Oh, look. He gets stabbed 20 times and still managed to pull the fire alarm.
Yes.
Tell me how that shit happened.
Fuck.
He gets stabbed and he's like, ugh.
Why didn't you do that, huh?
He's like, Still managed to pull the fire alarm, so shit started popping off. Jesus was waiting outside, and he was like, I gotta get in there. And they were like, well, what if they see you? Then they'll know, the Hilltop sent people to kill you. They're not gonna see me. He pulled his shroud up, and went in there ninja. Liking me. Straightening me.
He say, and Glenn ass got saved again because he was supposed to get shot
He's gonna
dead.
get shot.
Damn,
That's a lot of close calls for Glenn. So, yes, Jesus is Daryl less, cleaner, smoother, smell like baby powder.
We can say you need to stop BSing and watch The Walking Dead.
no thanks. I'm good.
Alright.
Good.
He also said he's gonna be at the house Sunday when it come on.
Good. Don't say that shit.
But if he did, your ass would turn the TV on there.
You probably put my ass to sleep. But hey, like I ain't never been there before.
One day you gonna turn it on the Walking Dead? Hell no.
I guess I'll go to sleep.
So you might say Jesus maybe Daryl's replacement.
Telling you, man. If it's not there, I'll be surprised.
And when they can't kill Jesus, he just showed up. It's not gonna be as monumental.
Now,
as
if Negan does but he's going to ask about his men that, what was it, 6 of them?
yeah, that was on the motorcycle.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's going to ask who did it.
Now, I'm sure they missed it. I'm sure these bitches haven't showed up by now. This was supposed to bring tacos an hour ago.
Somebody say tacos?
And what I didn't like about last episode was that Rick and Daryl, they didn't discuss, let's scout, let's make sure
Yeah, this the only
this
one.
is the only site. They just went in there and
And you know what I said? I said this in Miss Money King. Nobody in that group knew what the fuck Negan looked like
at all.
at all. And they just went in there stabbing Jamaica, just taking people out. So I was trying to figure out were they trying to convey that as like a sense of desperation by how much they really need these supplies, or a sense of how far the group has come. Because Rick even said he never had a problem with violence. When old boy stabbed, what was the leader of the Hilltop's name?
Oh,
Gregory?
Yeah.
When he stabbed Gregory, And then Rick jumped on him. He was struggling with the knife.
Rick almost caught an ass whooping then
I-
too. I'm like, Rick, you need to put down these guns and put these hands up. Cause
Rick stabbed him in the neck, blood all over his face. He get up looking around about like, oh, he's like, what?
this Kool-Aid.
Yeah, he ain't been here before. And then when they made the deal, he was like, he never had a problem with violence before.
And I guess his selling point was if we don't go after them, they're gonna find us.
And we're gonna find us too. Cause the wolves, and he did have a point. Cause the wolves, I thought the wolves were a part of Negan's group.
Yeah.
But
it was because of Aaron's lost backpack that
they found.
like, why the fuck you got the map to home base?
Yeah.
Get the map to somewhere near home base where it's a landmark. You're like, oh, I gotta go 5 miles this way.
Gotta go 52 clicks. Turn on the left Blue Jay.
He's like, okay, this is my house right here. This is how you get in.
It's the secret knock. Ask for Roscoe, he'll open the door.
With his chicken and waffles.
So it's gonna be there.
See what he said?
What do you think?
Ooh.
Yeah. Get on the Walking Dead train.
You know the only reason he doesn't like.
No. I got sick of it at season 3. Okay. Just got
It wasn't George Romero.
I don't care. No, it was, what's her name? Andrea.
She died.
She dead.
Exactly. But it was the whole situation of, really, we allowed this shit to go on for a whole fucking season? I'm not about to deal with that again.
She dead.
Yeah.
The governor dead.
I'm good with it. I'm good.
Those were the two main reasons for season 3 right there.
I'm good. I'm not coming back. Coming back. I didn't like zombies to begin with, but I thought Walking Dead was a good story.
They don't have any spiders in it.
It doesn't matter. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, sir.
Wait a minute. Didn't they have spiders?
In the opening scene.
I'm done.
You know what, Kenny Dreadful?
I'm done. No, never watched that. Ain't got Showtime.
Wicked Penny Dreadful should be back in April, I believe. Season 3. But that was my last one with The Walking Dead. Any last words before we wrap this up?
Yeah. You got the music queued up? Not yet.
Jushin, last word?
I've got nothing.
Word?
You know my last word.
Let me see this music.
Oh, anybody see the
Bitch,
Game of
did he
Thrones?
just ask you if you had last word?
I got one. Did you catch out that Game of Thrones trailer?
I did catch the Game of Thrones trailer.
What did you think?
I don't know. I'm at something else is gonna have to interest me because now I'm just waiting to see if Jon Snow's really dead.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, because that's where the book ended, where he got stabbed. So I was like, wait for this next book to come out that he's like, do I really want to? But I actually want to read and see what he has to say based off of what HBO is going to do.
Because Kit Harington, who plays Jon Snow, he said the only scenes that he's filmed, he could be lying, you know how all the actors do. He said the only scenes he filmed was of him being.
But then again, they could be the only scenes, because remember, they took a whole season off from Bran.
From Bran, yeah.
And they saw him, and you saw him at the end of the trailer.
Mm-hmm. He said it there, didn't he? Yeah.
I don't even have to watch Game of Thrones, but aren't there some dead people walking around too?
That was the end of the trailer.
No zombie.
So couldn't he come back as one of them?
He could come back as one of them, actually.
That is true. You are correct, because he has fought them. He has fought the snow zombie.
Juice and I get on Game of Thrones if you give Walking Dead another shot.
That's good. You did.
Bargain. It's all right, Shogun. Just text me when you want me to meet you at the spot.
I'm gonna have those keys. You can beat her all you want. I'm gonna have those keys.
Do you have them now?
I don't have them now, but I will have them later. That's all that matters. Okay. That's all that matters. Play the music, son.
Oh, work. Last words.
We out like a fat kid in dodgeball. Oh, I put a message up. I could have told you.
I'm sure you did.
The hell? It's still on. I haven't.
You failing at your job, sir.
No.
I need you to tighten up.
He usually allows it to play longer. So I was giving the people more to listen to. Then he just cut the